All right, so this is gonna be first video I've ever shot of myself. No rehearsing here. Freehand in all of this. Let's see how it goes. Getting ready to go to the undisclosed location where my truck is being stored right now, the race truck, and do a little walk around video on it. I wanted to do that for my first video. Not really my first video. I guess I've been posting a couple videos, but first video of me talking and going over some things, and purpose of it will be just to kind of go over what's been done in the truck already, what I did all last year, and a couple goals and a couple things I'm going to be doing. Got a whole bunch of parts back here for both the red truck and my 2014. Gonna try to do as many videos as possible on all this stuff as I install it and all that, and try to be as formative as possible. We'll see how it goes. I'm winging this. All right, made it to where the truck is located. So what I want to do with this is kind of just do a quick video of like a walk around. Show you stuff that we did last year in order to get it racing, and maybe briefly go over a couple of plans to a couple more modifications and tidy things up, and what it's going to take to get it into race mode for the 2023 season. You'll see in future videos do all of my work in my driveway. Don't really do any of the work here, just not set up to do it here. Waiting for the weather to break here in Indiana so that I can get this thing back to my house and in my driveway and get to work on it. So hopefully in the next video after this one, truck will be back at my house in my driveway, and be starting to do some videos on it there. All right, forgive me, it's a little cold and windy, really windy today in Indiana. So quick walk around here. What we got, truck is lowered as low as it can go on the front without doing any modifications. Fire punk front coil springs. That's basically it. No front sway bar. It's got some limit straps in there that I put in place of the sway bar mounts. Done some steering upgrades as well. It's got the cross brace for the gearbox as well as with the bearing. Nothing too crazy. Some King Speed shock tower delete plates, really just because they look the best out of all the ones I've seen. Wiring is on the to-do list to improve. It's not horrible actually, but gonna be definitely improving it some. This turbo, S363, 68, 83, I believe, T4. Greg Turner, GT Performance Turbos, bought this several years ago. It has been awesome. It's on just a regular 24 valve Steed Speed manifold. And yeah, no complaints there. I mean, I have got over 100 passes. Well, I think right at 100 passes on it, 30 to 35 of which have been spray. And then, of course, just a one solenoid for now. Maybe going to two, not sure. We'll get into that later. Electric fans with the aluminum shroud. Nothing crazy. Truck is going to get all new battery cables. We're going to do some more cutting. Got some insulation on the firewall that needs removed still, and factory front bumper. That's big on my to-do list. Waiting on melting pistons to get his second gen front bumper brackets done. We'll be getting a set of those from him. And not sure if I'm going to go with a fiberglass bumper, or I may even I've been throwing around the idea of getting old school fab carbon fiber front bumper. Not sure. 28-inch Hoosiers on 17-inch fuels. Nothing crazy there. I think they're the 28, 14, 50, 17s. Firewire LEDs. Hooked me up with those. As you can see, the truck is wrapped Firewire LEDs. If you haven't heard of them, Google them. Lots of cool stuff. He's a dealer for a ton of parts, including Hoosiers and fuels. He helped me out with those. Moving out back. Suspension. I got some new factory leafs. I'm probably going to be modifying these more. This is a pack of 4. Took out the blocks, took out the overloads, new hardware, blah, blah, blah. Removed pretty much everything I could. All the bump stops are gone. Moved this big spare tire cross member. Left just enough for the shock. It's plenty strong enough. Just some Bilsteins all the way around. 10-gallon fuel cell, just an ugly fuel cell I had laying around in my garage. Trans cooler with the fire pump mounts. These fire pump mounts are awesome. Made stuff super easy. Just, I mean, they could be used for all kinds of different things. AirDog 5G. Shout out to CJ, he helped me get that. And that's really it. I mean, roll pan, you know, the name of the game was to take some weight out. There's plenty of weight left in this bed that could be taken out still yet. Interior, it's not fully gutted, but it's getting there. Passenger seat's only in there because I was giving some rides towards the end of back in the fall. No headliner, no plastics, no door panels, no rear seats, no center console. Factory dash is pretty much complete. The radio's gone, the HVAC controls are gone, and the blower motor has been removed, but that's it. Everything else is still in there. That is on the to-do list to take that apart and gut it and try to put it back in there without, you know, second gen dashes, without it falling apart on me. One thing I'll note, this is an 01, so it's a later second gen, which means it has seat belts in the seats. It's one of the main reasons I haven't switched to Kirky or something already. Truck does not have a roll bar. I have plans to do a roll bar. Kind of 3 ways I may go about that, not 100% sure. Either going to find the materials, fab it up ourselves, weld it up ourselves. I got some buddies that can weld. We'll figure that out. Second option would be buying a fire punk roll bar kit and welding it up. That's probably what we're probably going to end up doing. And third option, I'm pretty local to Tony, Hammer Tech Racing. He does some, if you know him, you know that he does some crazy work. He's built some crazy cars. And he's been a really big help with me on some nitro stuff. And tossed around the idea of just having him fab me up a roll bar if he can fit it in his schedule. We'll see how that goes. I got to talk to him about that. So I don't know yet, but for now, factory seats or factory seat stays so I can have my seat belt. Don't plan on going any faster than 770 as far as ODSS racing goes. And you know, once we want to go a little faster, it needs a roll bar. I want it to have a roll bar. That's pretty much it. I won't bore you with the odds and ends. Things that we're gonna do is it needs some more cleaning, needs some more wire wheeling, needs some more painting. Got a brand new GT Performance turbo to put on it. It's getting a gated Steed Speed manifold that I got sitting on the shelf for it. Throwing on a Turbo Smart 45 millimeter high pressure gate. Only gonna use that when we spray. The truck has gone 722 on a 136 jet. And I think I might have a little bit more fuel left, not sure. Truck has 90 horsepower injectors, very small injectors. It surprised me on what it's done with the nitrous. It's been really fun. So gonna get the gate just so I don't kill these S300s and see what that does. Couple other odds and ends, coolant bypass, gonna throw one of those on it. Gonna throw in some billet freeze plugs on the side of the block. Gonna throw in an upper coolant pipe, an aluminum one, get rid of this rubber one with these clamps. Really, it needs new battery cables and front bumper. And plan is to be at all of the ODSS races. April 21st, I believe, Rudy's, North Carolina, followed by UCC, real close to me here in Brownsburg, Indiana. And I think after that is the Kentucky race, which I believe Greg A. Wrenchworks is going to be the main title sponsor for that one, so that'll be awesome. And after that is RTDS in Tennessee, and followed by Scheid, and I think Wagler in the fall. So pretty awesome lineup. I cannot wait for April. It's going to be awesome. Next video should be this truck either making its way or already in my driveway, and start working on it. Won't be too hard to get this stuff done, and got a laundry list of stuff to do on my 2014 6.7 truck. Probably more to do to that than to do to this truck, honestly. Got a lot of parts I want to do, some cool, nice powder coated stuff, and some stuff to just make it a little bit more trustworthy going through the mountains and stuff, towing. Gonna be doing some stuff to the 68. We'll see. Not sure exactly what I want to do with that yet, but so yeah, I think this is the part where normally they say like and subscribe and the you know, hit the bell and all that good stuff. It'd be cool if you did all that.
Give it to me like